Hi there, it's day 8 already, and today for breakfast we're having fonio pap and oilless akara. This is fonio. It's a grain. It contains protein, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals. Different nutrients are available in this grain. It's a wonder grain, and you need to put it as part of your diet. Soak it overnight and grind it. You can grind with fresh ginger when you are grinding. When you finish grinding, the pap is ready, and then you can boil water and prepare your pap as normal. When you are ready to take the pap, this date has been soaked and blended, so you can add just some spoons to sweeten the pap. Then we move on to the oilless akara. For oilless akara, we're using brown beans, tatashe, shombo, onions, hot pepper, garlic, and ginger. So we're going to wash the brown beans with hot water and grind with the high power grinder. Keep aside. Don't use too much water because you want your akara to be crunchy. Don't put too much water. Then you grind the pepper, onion, garlic, ginger together to form the vegetable paste that we're adding to the akara. Preheat the skillet to 230 degrees centigrade until the skillet is ready. And when the skillet is ready, you can use a spoon, tablespoon or scoop to scoop the akara paste. You would have added the vegetable to the akara and mixed together very well. Add seasoning, salt. This is sea salt. Add a little sea salt. Add all-purpose seasoning. Make sure it's sweet to taste. Then you scoop into the skillet. Reduce the heat to 180 degrees. After 5 minutes or 7, depending on if it's already brown and ready to flip. When it's ready to flip, you flip it to the other side, and after another 5 minutes, your akara is ready. Delicious. Enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy.
Hello everybody, welcome to day 8 of our 30 days challenge. Hope you've been enjoying it so far. So for this morning, our day 8 breakfast is akara and folio pap. So let's start. So we'll be starting with our folio pap, and for our folio pap, this is a folio itself. You will have soaked your folio probably overnight or like 5 hours.
5 hours.
So it will be tender enough to blend. And then we'll be adding ginger and dates as sweetener. So we'll be blending the 3 recipes together.
If you love with ginger, garlic, you can as well add garlic to it.
That's right.
Yeah. So I'm going to blend all this with water.
That's the folio.
That's the folio. Look like wild gari. Then I'm going to
add ginger.
Just cut it into pieces to enable it blend properly.
Okay. And then we had our dates.
Dates are being soaked for overnight. So I'm going to take off the seeds. You have a strong seed, so don't blend it with seeds. You can add to your own desired taste. I'm going to make it tasty and sweet for me to enjoy my folio pap. So this is a seed. Make sure the seed is out. Very strong seeds. I'm going to add more of that to make it sweet. Sometimes you can blend everything together to paste, then use a spoon to scoop it out. All right.
Okay, and off we go to blending.
To blend smooth. Okay, can you see the texture? I want you to just see the texture. Can you see it's very cream? So at this point it's ready. So we are now going to use our 3 quarts to make our pap available for bean cake, locally called akara. Wow.
So you turn in your blended sorghum
I feel like
salad
drinking
master
it.
cookware. Looks like soya milk.
Exactly, exactly.
So we'll have that paste and you heat up your cooker. And then you start stirring.
So at this point, you may not stir it immediately, just cover it to steam up for about 5 minutes. Then we now start turning it and turn it until can you see now?
Can start stirring.
Yeah. So continue that way. Let's get you the handle.
So you see our pap is thickening now.
So at this point, what you need to do, off the light completely. Okay. Off the light because the heat there thing is enough for it's getting thicker already.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me feel the texture. Okay, let off the light completely. Then continue. Use the heat there to mix, let everything mix together. And then after that, you just cover it. Why cover it? To still steam up. We are now continue to prepare our bean cake, right?
Yes.
Yeah, which is our akara. Akara, yeah. Just to go with,
Right.
yeah, to enjoy
So you leave it a little to steam, and there you have it. Our sorghum pap, our folio pap, is ready to serve. So let's start with our oilless akara. And to begin, you put your electric skillet in 230 degrees Celsius. So it will start heating up, and while that is ongoing, then you blend your soaked honey beans. So these are beans, which is the ewa oloyin. So you'll have soaked it for some minutes to make it tender for blending. And there it goes. And then we'll add tatache, that's the red bell pepper. I get a knife.
Knife, okay.
So we chop into smaller pieces for easy blending. And we also add our chili pepper, which is short.
So helpful for you.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
And then we also add onions.
One is enough.
One is enough.
Yeah.
And then we'll add pepper.
Maybe like 2. Do you care for ginger and
And
garlic?
if you want ginger, this is optional. It depends on what you use at home. So if you want to add ginger, you add a little ginger as well. And some people use garlic, but not everybody use garlic. But if you are going to use garlic at all, you use a little. And there you go. Then you add a little water. Just a little. Because it's akara we are making, not moi moi. So we don't want it to be too
Half
watery.
glass, just half glass. Okay, that's good.
All right. So, Chef Victor. All right. There you go. And then you blend.
That is good.
Okay.
So at this point,
We'll be mixing
the paste,
this paste.
can you see the texture? Don't let it be too light. So let it have at least that kind of
Thick akara paste.
yes. Not the general usual one, because this one sometimes is very light. Should be a bit thicker than the
Okay.
usual way. So at this point, I'm going to top it with
Seasoning
the
for
seasoning
taste.
to make it tasty and yummy yummy. So we are all mixing everything together. Remember, your electric skillet is hot enough before you can start dropping the mixture.
So is our skillet hot
It's
enough?
ready, so
All right. So we start what
Just
how the
drop-
chef will be dropping the paste.
dropping the paste. Oh,
So you notice your akara paste has to be very thick
Yeah.
for it to form properly.
yeah, different from usual way. And also make sure you give space. Don't let it be too compacted, so they can be able to lift.
When you want to turn it
Exactly.
over, it won't be gummy.
Exactly.
All right.
Then it was on 230. At this point, I'm going to cover it to steam up for 5 minutes.
Totally.
So totally. So
Okay.
make sure you turn it off totally, completely. Then allow it to steam up for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Then after 5 minutes, we are now going to flip it to the other side.
Flip it to the other
Then
side
we bring back the light,
and eat it up
heat it
again.
up for 180 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll be leaving it for 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
All right. So let's check how far our akara has gone.
Wow. Can you see? You see the changing the
forming
color.
shape
Now,
and
so I have to allow it
changing
to cook to change to this form. Do
Okay.
you understand? Then you can now flip
Flip it over.
Please, by flip, make sure you have a good salad master spatula, enable you to lift properly. Can you see?
Wow.
Look at here, it's not
Wow.
stick to the pan. Then you flip. Wow.
This is really nice.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Looking like cake.
Fantastic. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like cupcake.
Yeah. And drop it. Simple.
Wow.
Can you see?
So if you've been having challenges making your akara with Salad Master Cookware, there you have it. So you can watch it over and over again and make sure you get this result.
So at this time, bring
We'll wait a little.
on your light.
Okay.
Take it back to 180
80
degree.
So remember, you're not taking it back to 230,
Yeah.
but you're taking it to 180.
So you don't need to cover it. You can maybe crack
Crack
it or
it
leave it
open.
completely open.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we wait for how many minutes?
Maybe for about another 5 minutes.
Another 5 minutes. All right. Okay. So let's check how far our akara has gone. Wow.
Boom. So at this time you need to flip it.
Flip again.
Can you see?
Wow.
Very
so
simple.
it has changed color.
Yes, by the time it's cooked, so it can easily flip. But if not cooked, it will still stick to the pan. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see?
Wow.
So it's well cooked. Is it difficult to make this?
At all.
That means Salad Master
So
make
just
job easier
learn how
for
to
you.
use your cookware. It's
Simple.
very easy,
Very, very
nice,
simple.
and presentable.
So now we are going to serve it with our folio pap, right?
Yes.
Okay. Please help me scoop out the folio while I'm serving the bean cake.
Okay. Okay,
Oh,
so
let me
there you
taste.
have it.
I need to taste first.
Akara. Okay, please do.
Yes. No, I love folio. Look at, can you see? Very creamy. Look like ice cream, right?
What do you
Yeah, so
think?
this is one of my best breakfast.